Hello, my Capricorn family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of December 14th through the 20th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder that these are general readings, so take what resonates and just leave the rest. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating for this week. Okay, Capricorn, so you're starting off with your first card, and you have the Nine of Wands, followed by the Major Arcana card, Justice, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, Capricorn, and we will get to those cards in just a little bit. So getting back to your first card, and this is your anchor card for your reading, the Nine of Wands. Well, for this week, Capricorn, you're starting off your week being a little bit cautious. Now, last week you had all that number 5 energy surrounding you, and last week you had some new opportunities starting up. So the Nine of Wands is showing up because you're basing how you're feeling right now on your past experience. Now, each one of the 9 wands represents an experience that you've gone through, Capricorn. So with this card showing up, especially as your anchor card, this is your energy. This is thinking back to a time when you've been in a similar situation and what lessons did you learn that maybe can be applied now. But there's also a warning with the Nine of Wands card that you may think you know what to expect, Capricorn. You're going to have all your defenses up and ready to protect yourself. But through experience, we find out that there's always the possibility that things can turn out differently than what we expect. And many times, people can surprise us, Capricorn. So be careful, Cap, with the energy turning into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because if you're expecting the worst, Capricorn, that's exactly what you're going to end up getting. The law of attraction is always at work. And when the Nine of Wands shows up, you're on guard for the worst. That's the energy that you're bringing towards you. Now, the other message with the Nine of Wands is to notice where you're at right now is through your own choices. If you're not happy with your current situation or living environment or job environment, whatever it is, you can make a choice to change it. The number 9 energy of this card is indicating completion, so moving on is what you're required to do at this time. Possibly reviewing your past experiences, but feeling secure enough now to just move on, Capricorn. Now, your next card, the Major Arcana card, Justice. And in a word, this is accountability. Now, looking at this card in the Winter Waite deck, this is Saint Nicholas, serving as your judge with his naughty and nice list, either presenting sweets or black coal. So this card is showing up this week, Capricorn, to balance the scales. This card is indicating that actions, whether they be yours or someone else's around you, will have fair consequences, and everything's going to fall into place as it was meant to be. Now, the truth will catch up with who's ever on the naughty list, and if you're on the nice list, you will be rewarded or compensated fairly. Now, with this card showing up, could indicate some legal action or a court case for you, Capricorn. So some of you might have to go to court this week. And this could be in regards to a relationship, as in a divorce. This could be a traffic situation, as in running a red light. Or this could involve something that has escalated far beyond than what you wanted it to, with possible neighbors nearby. So for those Capricorns, justice will likely prevail. Now, sometimes the justice card does show up if you have to make a decision, and it's always helpful to make a list of pros and cons before deciding. And this is the time to think logically. Don't let your emotions play a part of your decision. And for some of you, you might just have been feeling a little bit out of balance this week, and you need to take some time for yourself to get centered and grounded. Now, the Justice card is Libra's card, wanting everything to just balance out fair and square. And this card deals with your fifth and sixth chakras, which is your throat chakra, your communication, and then your third chakra, which is your intuition. And the number 11 of the Justice card does reduce to number 2, and that has to do with balance and harmony and change coming in. So get ready, Capricorn, as the balancing of the scales is definitely happening with this card. Accountability for all. Now, your last card here is the Queen of Cups. This is a huge indication that you should be following your intuition this week, Capricorn, because the Queen of Cups is second only to the High Priestess for her keen perception and intuition and tuning into spirit, the divine. And as this queen sits on her wintry throne, staring into her very beautiful ornate cup, which holds the essence of the divine, she is so connected with spirit. This is a very loving and sensitive, emotional, empathic, and psychic queen. She helps others to understand their own emotions, and she is extremely connected to her higher self and receptive to messages all around her. Now, whether it be in her dreams, signs and signals around her, she does pay close attention to her feelings and intuition, but she does always listen to her heart. Now, she is a water sign, so this queen, being near water, just restores and inspires her. So there could be an indication, Capricorn, to spend some time out in nature. Get close to water if possible, depending on where you live and what temperature zone you live in. Now, this could possibly be an actual individual that's going to come across your path this week, noticing how you're feeling and listening to what you have to say. And the Queen of Cups is actually Cancer's card, a very nurturing and just giving intuitive energy. Now, looking closely at this card, we see she has a very wintry, festive throne. But if you look closely, you first notice a swan. And if you look even closer here, there is a second one, almost hiding, not fully out in the open. And I picked up on this message from my guides for you, Capricorn, because swans symbolize inner beauty and self-love. And when there's two swans, a pair of swans represents soulmates for life. So this is a hint of a message, the possible new opportunities coming in for you, Capricorn. Might be a special someone that will end up being your soulmate. So be aware of what's around you, Capricorn. Tune into your intuition. Now, your numerology here for your 3 cards is 21, which reduces down to 3. So this is indicating new beginnings for you, Capricorn. Now let's take a look at the rest of your cards, Cap. And your next card is your overall energy card for the entire reading. And you have the 5 of Cups. Okay, we'll come back to that. Your crystal for the week, green aventurine. Again, you had that last week. And your tea leaf card message, fair man. Okay, Capricorn. Now, getting back to your overall energy for the week, you have the Five of Cups. So you're back with this number 5 energy again, Capricorn. And you're looking at the 3 overturned cups, which is indicating you're very disappointed that something has ended. Now, possibly a relationship for some of you, if your Justice card is indicating a divorce. And the 3 overturned cups could be all the love that has spilled away, and you're reflecting on what has been lost. Now, for others, this is definitely some sort of regret or disappointment or some kind of emotional adjustment that you need to make, Capricorn. Because of some kind of loss, maybe something that was very close to you, could be a relationship or could be a possession that you had. Maybe somehow it's lost now. Or possibly this is just how you're feeling in regards to your future. But with this being your overall energy for the reading, this is making for a very difficult emotional week for you, Capricorn. This is the energy that's driving through your week. Now, the danger with this card is what we're going to talk about next. Your crystal here for the week. Green Aventurine. You might not see the new opportunities around you. So let's talk about this crystal. This is once again a crystal that your angels and guides have selected for you as they did last week. And this is indicating new opportunities. This is actually the stone of opportunity. It's associated with your heart chakra, so it helps you to release old patterns and habits so that you can remain positive, confident, and motivated, especially as you embrace changes and new opportunities around you. So, for some Capricorns, you might not have taken advantage of that energy last week, or you possibly didn't have the crystal of green aventurine to meditate with. But this is an important message from your angels and guides because it means that there are new opportunities coming your way. This could be a new job. This could be starting a new hobby, something you'll enjoy. Possibly new partnerships, business partnerships, a new romantic relationship in the wings, possibly as your Queen of Cups card is indicating, pair of swans. But with the Five of Cups, overall energy for this week, you might possibly be wallowing in your disappointment, whatever it may be. So once again, your angels and guides are presenting you and telling you to meditate with green aventurine so that you can get the messages and guidance from spirit. Be able to take advantage of new opportunities that could be showing up. Now, green aventurine's energy is the universe and your spirit guides just giving you the green light, letting you know that the conditions around you, Capricorn, are right, especially for you to embrace new opportunities. This is the very creative energy that's surrounding you this week. But your overall energy is overtaking you this week, Capricorn, and you need to shake that energy and move forward. Now let's take a look at your tea leaf card message. And you have fair man. Now, disregard any facial expressions of the individuals on these cards as they are irrelevant to any kind of meaning. But this card is indicating you're going to have dealings with or possibly some kind of relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Now, this card doesn't indicate whether the man is working for you or against you, or if it's going to be a relationship in regards to business or romance or socially, possibly work related. So let me pull a clarifying card and see if we can get any kind of clarity on who this fair man just might be. As you already have the Queen of Cups here possibly coming in this week. Now, the fair man could be your St. Nicholas individual who's serving as a judge. That's a possibility, but let me check and see what a clarifying card would indicate. So, who is this fair man? Fair man for Capricorn for the reading of December 14th through the 20th. The fair man for Capricorn. Okay. You have the Six of Swords, which is Aquarius's card. So this could be in regards to an Aquarian. And then with the Six of Swords energy, you're moving away from this individual. Might be why you have your guard up here with the Nine of Wands. And it might be involved here with your Justice card. If you have some kind of court case or a legal proceeding going on. So this could be someone that might have been abusive, something destructive, usually, is what the Six of Swords indicates. And it's interesting because it's showing the traveling over water. And your Queen of Cups card is indicating to get near some water so that you can transition, so that you can have this transition. And it's a mental healing, almost like a retreat is what I'm picking up. So some of you might be mentally retreating, Capricorn, moving away from something that's difficult, trying to get that harmony and balance back in your life with this. This is number 6 energy. So in summary this week, Capricorn, you are starting off with the defensive energy of the Nine of Wands. So you're on guard based on your previous experiences, Capricorn. It could have something to do with your Justice card here. For some of you, you're involved with legal proceedings, a court case. And there were 3 visions or options that my guides were indicating. Either a relationship, a divorce, a possible dispute with neighbors, or something to do with a traffic offense. And I'm seeing like the running of a red light. And your Queen of Cups is facing this energy, but also indicating to follow your intuition. What's your gut telling you this week that you should be doing? Follow your intuition. And this could possibly be a Cancer individual here that'll be a shoulder to lean on this week, Capricorn. Someone that'll listen to your story, your side of the story, and just letting you get everything out. This card is indicating to restore yourself, Capricorn, by getting close to water. And your overall energy, the Five of Cups, is not helpful this week. And once again, you have an overall energy of this number 5 energy, which is a difficult energy, especially for moving forward with new opportunities and starting out on a new path. And even though this card has 2 cups here right behind you, look, the snow has piled up on those 2 cups. You're not paying attention, as these 2 cups are representing the new opportunities that are around you. But you need to listen to the Queen of Cups. Pay attention to what your intuition is saying to you. And your angels and guides are once again suggesting the Stone of Opportunity, Green Aventurine, for you to meditate with this week. Because it helps you to eliminate your old habits and your blocks, gets rid of negative energy, and makes way for the green light of a new opportunity coming through. And your tea leaf card is indicating a fair man, someone with blonde, gray, or white hair. Could be your judge here in regards to the Justice card, but the Six of Swords clarifying card is indicating someone you're moving away from, possibly an Aquarius. Something that's difficult, indicating traveling over water, which is a mental retreat, and trying to regain your harmony and balance. just trying to gain that balance, Capricorn, and that's that number 6 energy of this card. And your numerology for the week here is 21, which reduces to 3. New beginnings, Capricorn. You just have to turn around and see these opportunities that are around you. The snow's piling up. They're going to be covered and soon will be gone. So for this week, Capricorn, tune into your higher self. Pay attention to the signs and signals, your intuition, what your dreams are telling you. Your reading is just screaming of new opportunities. You just need to turn around and notice them. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like to obtain further information, Capricorn, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. And please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Capricorn family.